Market conditions shifting back to bearish in this bull market. Now have a bull market rank sitting at 26.73 and starting to flatten out here just a little bit with some of this retracement that we've seen. We've also seen momentum starting to shift back into that bearish trend zone. Continue to see breadth holding up at these levels, and also continuing to see sentiment tick back down just a little bit, but nothing, no panic showing up in this retracement currently. Buy-sell ratio sitting right at 2, still positive, still bullish, just seeing some retracement, some shifting in some of these large cap tech names. Primarily, we're also seeing sentiment less than that 50% line, so we are seeing some sliding back down here as well. S&P 500 and NASDAQ, primarily, if we take a look at some of those chart patterns, we're seeing S&P running into some resistance now and getting rejected at that 546 level. And we've got a Fed announcement today, so we'll see if markets are interested and how much they're interested in that announcement today as well. But S&P 500, if it can close back up above that 546 range, get back into that momentum zone. But as of right now, it's got some resistance sitting right here. Also, NASDAQ 100 finding some support potentially here at that 50% retracement area, and you've got two bottoming tail bars here. If it slides through that 458 range, it could retest that 447 range. But let's see what we get right here. Pretty significant location, really right around this entire piece of price activity. Watching to see if we do get some support now. We're at extreme to the downside on technology, triple Qs here as well. Let's jump over to sector's looking pretty decent, still having some bullish bias to it, and that's also kind of confirming that buy-sell ratio and confirming that bearish / mildly bearish. But we are seeing strength in energy, healthcare, real estate, some industrial names, utilities. Those sectors are actually continuing to hold up at these levels. Keep an eye on those areas. Keep an eye on that energy right here as well. Commodities, we're seeing gold have a little bit more strength, up 1% yesterday and holding that momentum zone. Silver, not so much. Although we do have some strength here, up 1.5% on silver. It's now on the underside of this resistance area here. So popping back up 1.5%. We'll see if we get any strength in silver, and also USO, which is quite weak right here at an area where it could get some support, 50%, dipping down into that 618 location. Pretty significant support range right here around this 74, but it's got some work to do. USO's got some work to the upside. Keep an eye on, again, energy. It's deeply oversold as far as momentum to the downside right now. If we jump over and take a look at some muscle stocks in the group, we're getting there's some gold names in there. We're seeing a retail curve, a retail name in that momentum zone. Really light volume though on that buy bar. Seeing biotech and biomedical stocks, a lot of those therapeutic stocks are still continuing to show up in the scans. Keep an eye on those. A decent pattern right here, not quite into that momentum zone quite yet. Also seeing some gold names. We've got Eldorado Gold, which is back up into the buy zone. Also saw, what was the other one? Agnico Mines, a little bit nicer pattern right here on AEM, where you have that breakout pattern, some support, increasing volume, and a little bit stronger bottoming tail bar there with a little more of a hammer type pattern. So keep an eye on those gold names as well, as gold's starting to find some support, seeing a potential bottom on a lot of these names for these gold stocks. That'll do it for today's update. Everyone have a fantastic day today.